Great to have your company back on First Serve. Right, we were talking about a very special person who is joining us, and he is with us in the studios of Neo Prime and Neo Sports. He is a man who, of course, loves his tennis. Remember, we did run a contest till about last Sunday where we asked you to tweet as to why you think you are the biggest tennis fan, and obviously the man who convinced us that he is indeed the biggest fan is Karthik Swaminathan. Excellent to have your company in the studios of Neo Prime. Good to know that you love your tennis and you followed your tennis. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, do you play tennis or do you just follow it, or?
Well, first of all, thank you and thanks to Neo Sport for conducting this contest.
Pleasure.
To tell you about myself, I've recently completed my post-graduation at University College London. I'm currently working as an independent consultant based out of Chennai in the digital space. And yeah, I've been a tennis enthusiast for quite a long time, and when I first came to know about this contest, I thought, why not give it a shot, having followed the sport from probably around the mid-90s,
So you're right on tennis? I mean, who are your favorites?
Yes, it started with Becker and Sampras and Safin for a little while, but then it's been a one-way traffic with Roger Federer, Swiss maestro. No one comes close.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of you there are in conjunction with what Karthik was talking about. So, do you travel to watch your tennis? Have you ever met Roger? Have you spoken to him at all?
Oh yes, London gave me a fantastic opportunity to literally bring out the tennis juices in me. I don't play tennis, but given an opportunity, I'd love to sit in front of the TV and watch a tennis match. Happened to watch matches of the World Tour finals in 2011 and 12. I did have the fortune of meeting Federer when he was practicing. I mean, as in before his match
sure
practices. So I happened to see him a couple of times in 2011. But the icing on the cake was 2012 when I happened to literally bump into him. Okay. Had a conversation, with him for around 5 minutes, and easily, that's something which will stay on with me.
I'm sure, lovely man, isn't it? Good to talk to, obviously.
Oh, exactly.
There's a lot of time for the fans.
That's true. I mean, what was even more surprising was he happened to see that there was no one with me to help me take a photograph. So he turned to his entourage and asked one of them to, take my camera and take a photo. No one would do that.
Good man. Obviously, of course, Roger Federer isn't really a part of the plans, but Nadal is very much a part of the plan. Remember, he has spent loads of time on the court, 4 hours and 37 minutes in the semi-finals against Novak Djokovic. Went for really everything there, as he normally does, is Rafael Nadal. Unbelievable stuff. Doesn't get